We have how many missions left? We've got, I think we've just got to break them out of prison, and then we've completed all the current missions up to story chapter 9. What's happening outside of Empyrion? I hear no one asking. Well, yesterday I brought Valheim. I then played it for 19 hours straight. I then slept for 16 hours straight. Subsequently, I have put the majority of my 2 days off from work into playing Valheim. I do not regret this decision. I intend to play Valheim a lot more. However, before that happens, I don't like leaving projects unfinished. So we are going to go to this prison, we are going to break our comrades out, and we are going to finish what we set out in the beginning, which is to play the storyline of Empyrion. I think I'm already being attacked by something. Oh no, they're just stations, that's alright, they're not drones. So, yeah, hence why I never repaired the ship. Because I just want to get this done. Not that I dislike Empyrion, but god damn, Valheim's a good game. And I want to play some more of that. Even here now, right now. I'm just thinking about what I could be doing in Valheim. So yeah, long story short, we've updated to 1.4.2, in case anyone's interested. I don't know what the patch notes are for this update. I assume it would just be minor bug fixes. But we're going to get to this prison, we're going to do the distractions, we're going to bust our comrades out. And then that'll probably be a wrap on this little Empyrion project of mine. You may see some Valheim videos coming your way. You will definitely see more Empyrion in the future, but for the time being, I've got to get back to Valheim. And anyone out there who has never heard of Valheim, go and watch some Valheim footage. Oh, it's amazing. But this appears to be the prison we want to go and raid. As soon as the shields turn on, and I've taken a swig of my tea, let's go prison break. So I need to destroy 2 cores of 2 gassed facilities. So let's pick the 2 lowest level. Defense station. I suppose they're all doable. So we're going to shoot our way in and blow the core up. So I guess these 3 stations will do. I mean, I think I've got to blow up multiple ones. I assume the mission after this will be... Oh no, it's approach the prison. So that's level 3, and this one's level 1. So hopefully it's level 1, 2 and 3, and I can just do the level 1, level 2. Why did we not slow down? Is my first complaint. Like, I don't even know what's happening. Well, my ship is fucked. I don't even know how that... I think it's just wedged there. Oh, you bastard. Right. Fine. Cool. Well, that was irritating. Well, I got myself a new fuel tank and a new scanner, and I'm missing so much. So let's sneakily... 2 level 3s. Well, let's just do what we did just now, and let's get underneath. Let's get underneath of this one. Let's get underneath. Let's... Oh, that's fantastic. Yay. We're just going to do this in God mode. Because, as I say, I'm doing this because I want to finish the story, and I want to see what, you know, what happens when you finish said story. But I want to play Valheim. I'm sitting here doing this, going like, I want to play Valheim. I want to play Valheim. I want to play Valheim. So we're literally, yeah, not even gonna lie to you anymore. We're just going to be doing this whole thing in God mode. I'm not going to try and pretend to do it in real. There we go. So once you take out the turrets, you go to hangar doors, which should now be open. You fly in through the hangar. Fight your way past a million Zirax. Other faction. Oh, so you can open those ones. So you'd come through here. Yeah, this is not a little, oh, let's just go rescue some prisoners. This is a, you need gear to do this. You need to be set up. You can't just do what I did and just fly up. This isn't a stealthy mission. I don't think there's going to be any way, or there doesn't appear to be any way to do this sort of subtly. It's very much in you go, shoot your way through. This is a cell block command, control room, that's locked. That's locked. So all of those are locked, but this looks like the control room for unlocking them. This also just looks like the main prison. So you fight your way in here. And for the sake of I was going to go for the sake of keeping it as close to how we've played the rest of the game as possible. Let's walk up, not in God mode, and see what happens. So we get here, we get to Alex. What up, Alex? Right, so she's saying that obviously they were compromised, and you were like, yeah, it was Mercer, and she was just like, no, Mercer's probably also dead. Like, there was some guy even higher up than Mercer. But she knows his voice, so if we ever hear him speak, we'll know who it was. But there's apparently some, like, mech'd up Talon guy here as well. Right, so this guy's like, oh, I've noticed that you're not from this galaxy. So for all intents and purposes, I'm Talon. But I think what it's heavily trying to hint here is that this guy is either from the previous galaxy that the Talon escaped from before the Zirax, before the War of Silence, before the Talon Zirax assembly, before all of this. I think this guy's a OG Talon from the original galaxy that they fled from, running away from the Legacy. Because I think he's implying that, you know, we're both not from this galaxy, so I know a little bit of what's going on, but there's also a possibility that he's one of the, I think it's the Tesh, they said, the super advanced people from the center, like pretty much the center of the galaxy, or the other one, I think it was Tesh, or like it began with a P, I don't know. But this guy isn't Talon, but is for all intents and purposes Talon at the moment. But cell block control room, right? We've been there. See, this is the cell block control room, but not the one that we want to be going to apparently. So we need to be going up a level. If we come all the way back down here, is there another ladder to be going up? Because I mean, I just kind of ran in this direction and it took me the right way, so... Oh, there's just more cell blocks. Who are you? No one important? No, you're just a box standard NPC. More prisoners. You're apparently gassed soldiers. Gist? I don't know. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. So these are all just more prisoners. Casual spider. So it wasn't down, that's for sure. I'm acting like I'm not in God mode. See, this is the thing, is I can, you know, I'm playing single player, I can spawn command cell blocks, yeah. Like, I can do all these things, I can put into God mode, I can spawn in items, I can, you know, do whatever, but I enjoy playing the game. I don't want to just run around in God mode, but just for the sake of, like I say, finishing this up. Because I don't want to be, because this would take me another several hours to do this properly. And I want to play Valheim. Is that doing any damage? No. So that would be a waste of time trying to sit there and do that. Ooh, that being said, that looks like an air vent. Wonder if we can go through here. So you can go through the air vents, so we could come down here. We can jetpack our way up here. To be fair, this does look like the way I should be going, so... Then jetpack down. Orientate. Find some nice sexy loot. Come on. And we're now in the command center. Very rare. See, I'm not even bothered, like, I've not even bothered picking this stuff up, because I know as soon as I complete this mission, I'm turning Empyrion off and putting Valheim back on. Oh, so it didn't really get us where we wanted to go. It got us in the right direction, but it just sort of skirted us round, so... I guess I'm going to still keep going. I always spam charges onto these, but I never actually just put one at a time. I wonder if I only need one to get through air vents. Yeah, you only ever need one to get through an air vent. Well, I say only ever. Things like that, you only need one, by the looks of it. Oh, don't tell me that was just leading me to loot. That does look like that was just leading me to loot. We missed anything? Go through here? Oh, maybe up here. Yeah, that's the right way. You were just a ventilator the other side of that. But we missed this, and we go up here. Oh, we go all the way up. What's up here? Oh, same room. So that's the other side of that door I was trying to get through. Ammo, ammo. Go up to the second level, which we've also just blown in through up there. Keep going up. Just standard loot crates. Oh, we're still going up. Turrets! Where did those turrets go? I guess they only activate when you get this far back. We're still going up. I feel like I've gone past where I need to be. This pulse rifle. The moment you get the pulse rifle, it's just... Is that the core up there? Yeah, it's the core up there. I love switching levers. Don't know what you just did. But you clearly did something. So this looks pretty empty up here. Except for the core. I've just blown something up. So that's where that lever is. So to get there, we've got to come through here. Which involves coming through that door, which there's nothing in here. Which means that we must have come through here. Which means that we must come up here. Which means we go through there. Is that what that lever did? Did it activate that? Or maybe I could always go up there and I was just reading it wrong. That would be embarrassing if I look back. That's going to be the case now. When I watch this back, I'm going to have noticed that that door was already always open. I just didn't go close enough for it to do it automatically. And I've been running around like a headless chicken for a while now. But, so we do that, we do that. We come up here. So it says we're locked out. It says we need to go to the command center, which I think... Wow. I'm gonna die. That's bullshit. Right. There's a serious flaw in the game right there. And the worst part is I didn't even get to read that text. So I have no idea what the plan was, because it was like, call the ambassador, I have a plan. Dead. So I don't even know what the ambassadoria's plan. Ambassadorias? What do you even have in you? Yeah, there's some nice stuff in you. Don't know how you get to that one, but... Right, so cool. So they were like... Press the wrong button. So they were like, "Oh, call the ambassador. I have a plan." Actually, is there? I don't think there's a log of my messages. This is the problem. There's no message log, so I can't go back and have a look at what they were saying. But I need to find the override access, which I have a feeling is that lever that I've already pulled up in the core. Because she said she's unlocked some doors, which means that these ones are unlocked, which means we don't have to go round that way. But I suppose you could have done that if your objective was to only blow the base up. But you come all the way to the top. I mean, I think I'm going in the right direction. Yeah. Yeah, so it was that lever that we pulled earlier. So Creel Empire's coming to attack. I need to get off the ship. And go back to the ambassador. Now I don't know whether any of that storyline will have been implemented yet, or whether this is now the end of the current storyline. Yeah, it's going to be really embarrassing if I find out that all of those are open all the time. And I need to go back to the ambassador, which presumably is... Oh, you travel far to get there. Which is going to be all the way back in our previous system. So let's go and do that and see if it progresses any more of the storyline. But if we look in the logbook and the solar missions, we have one objective left that is literally titled PDA_U0KGI, which I can only assume is the reference holding number for the devs that are currently working on said bit of storyline. So I don't even think, I doubt there'll be anything implemented under that, because that'll just be the, yeah, to be continued. So you'd fly back to the ambassador, and the storyline continues from there. God, why can't we spawn here? Valhalla, or Valhalla. Valhalla. See, look at this. Elion was so shit compared to this system. Why couldn't we start here? But yeah, I guess this might actually mean be signing off. Not signing off, but if anyone watches my videos, I don't do intros, I don't do outros, I don't really do planned content. I just film, speak, and then cut it down, put the vaguely interesting bits in. But this is where I've actually come to a point where I know that I am going to be clicking sign off for now. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens next.